Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Gamer, and this movie is directed by Neville Dean and Taylor, and they're the same directors as Crank 1 and 2 and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. And I've only seen Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance from them. I haven't seen the Crank movies yet. And I would like to check those out someday. And this movie was pretty dumb, pretty stupid, kind of boring at times. But there were some elements that were kind of fun about it, and it's a bit of a guilty pleasure for parts of it for me, if that makes sense. In the sense that, like, there are scenes that I had fun while watching, but it's not a good movie at all. I don't like any of the characters in this movie, and the action is pretty bad, and there are parts of it where it's kind of funny, and there are loads of parts that are funny, like unintentionally funny, I feel, and I'm just kind of laughing at the movie. Mostly coming from the villain of the movie, and he's pretty stupid. And there's basically no logic to anything. It's just whatever the filmmakers can make up along their way, and it's just nonsense after nonsense after nonsense, and it keeps escalating as to how much stupid things that are going on in the movie. Like, there's a emotional element to the movie, if that makes any sense. Like, that didn't really need to be in the movie, and this movie kind of does waste a bit of time at points, and I wish that, like, those elements were out of the movie and we got more action in the movie, or just more scenes with the villain, because he was kind of funny. And our main character was just really boring to me, and any scene that wasn't an action scene, I was not really entertained by. There are some ideas in this movie that are just so ridiculous and stupid. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like those parts. Those are the best parts of the movie for me. As bad and stupid as this movie is, it is somewhat memorable. I'm not gonna lie. And there are parts of this movie that I've never seen done in any other movie. And I'll never defend this movie as good, but I can defend parts of it for being entertaining and being different. Like, that's as nice as I can put it. It's different. Having some ideas that are different. That's the only way I can describe these things without trying to insult what they were doing. I didn't really enjoy the performances in this movie. They were really over the top and really ridiculous, and I never bought anyone as their characters. And the characters in this movie are super, super weak, and there's basically nothing to them. And I understand that this movie isn't really concerned with its characters, and it's more concerned about keeping you entertained throughout the whole film. And, like, it doesn't really care about dialogue or anything that would be, should we say, traditional in any other movie. It's just, its goals are to have action and be really stupid and keep you entertained for an hour and a half. While I like that in concept, in practice, I was only entertained for a few scenes in this movie, because there's a decent amount of the movie that isn't that, and because of that, I was kind of checked out, and I was wanting more of the stupid action that we were getting, and it's not in the movie all that much. There's some really choppy editing in the action scenes, and you can barely tell what's going on, and there was some fun gore in the movie, like little bits of it, but that's really all it has to offer. Just some really stupid action, some kind of fun gore, but outside of that, there really isn't much here, and I was hoping to be entertained for an hour and a half, and by the end of it, I was entertained for about 20 minutes, and the rest of the movie was just really boring. So, in the end, Gamer, it did what it wanted to do. I'm glad that it wasn't held back by even more stupid things that I didn't care about, but at the same time, those stupid things still found their way into this movie, and I was kind of bored. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Gamer a 2 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Gamer, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Ouija, because I haven't reviewed it yet. I've reviewed the prequel, Ouija Origin of Evil, when it first came out, but I never did the 2014 one. So that's probably going to be fun. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.